Have you ever opened your project management tool, only to feel your chest tighten at the sight of 50 overdue tasks staring back at you? We've all been there. That moment where the tool meant to organize your life actually becomes the biggest source of your stress. Most people use Trello like a digital junk drawer. They throw every idea, every link, and every maybe one day task onto a board until it becomes a graveyard of unfinished business. But after years of trial and error, I've realized that the secret to Trello isn't adding more features. It's about creating a system that protects your focus rather than draining it. The first rule of an overwhelm-free Trello is the rule of 3. No matter how many lists I have, I only ever focus on 3 active cards at a time. I use a dedicated in-progress list that acts as a physical barrier. If I want to move a new task in, one has to move out, either back to the backlog or forward to done. This prevents the multitasking trap, where you have 10 things half-finished and 0 things completed. Next, we have to talk about the brain dump versus the action plan. One of the biggest mistakes is mixing your messy ideas with your immediate tasks. I keep a separate board entirely for long-term ideas. My main working board is strictly for things happening this week. By keeping the what-ifs away from the must-dos, I keep the visual noise to a minimum. I also swear by color-coded boundaries. Instead of labeling tasks by project name, I label them by energy level. Green labels for low-energy tasks like admin or emails, and red labels for deep work that requires my full brain power. This way, when I'm feeling a mid-afternoon slump, I don't force myself to tackle a red task. I scan for the green ones and keep the momentum going without the burnout. Finally, the most important habit is the Friday purge. Every Friday afternoon, I archive everything in the done list and move any stagnant cards back to the backlog. Starting Monday with a clean slate is psychologically different than starting with the leftovers of last week's stress. Trello should be a map, not a mountain. When you simplify your view and respect your own bandwidth, it stops being a chore and starts being the engine that drives your day. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.